One fine day, you decide to watch the latest blockbuster film, The Grasshopper Man. At the cinema, you feel slightly hungry and decide to buy some popcorn to ease your hunger. Normally, the cinema only offers two options, a small popcorn which costs $2, and a large popcorn which costs $8. You pick the small popcorn as you are watching the movie alone, and will not be able to finish the large popcorn by yourself. However, this time, the cinema offers three different options. The new option introduced is a medium popcorn which costs $7.50. Upon seeing this new option, the large popcorn suddenly seems like a very tempting option. You think to yourself, it only costs 50 cents to upgrade to the large popcorn. It would be such a waste to miss out on such a good deal. Without hesitation, you decide to purchase the large popcorn and forget about the fact that you cannot finish it all by yourself. After the movie, you realize that you have only finished about half of the popcorn. You start to regret your decision to buy the large popcorn. If only you have bought the small popcorn, you could have saved $6. At this time, you realize that you have fallen for the decoy effect. Before I explain the decoy effect, I have to talk about the concept of relativity. According to Dan Ariely, the author of Predictably Irrational, humans rarely choose things in absolute terms. We do not have an internal value meter that tells us how much things are worth. Instead, we focus on the relative advantage of one thing over another, and estimate value accordingly. In the case of the popcorn, when given only two options, we are unsure whether the large popcorn or the small popcorn is a better deal. We end up wasting time and mental energy contemplating which popcorn brings us more happiness and more value. When offered a solution which does not involve thinking, we tend to grab it straight away. Knowing this fact, the cinema introduces a medium popcorn which is only slightly cheaper than the large popcorn, in order to make the large popcorn seem more attractive. We no longer have to waste time and effort weighing the respective benefits of the large and small popcorn. Rather, we pick the large popcorn straight away without hesitation as we feel that choosing the large popcorn is a no-brainer. In marketing, the decoy effect is the phenomenon whereby consumers will tend to have a specific change in preference between two options, when also presented with a third option that is inferior. A decoy is never meant to be bought by consumers. Its sole purpose is to manipulate people to buy the target product, which is the real product that the company wants the consumers to buy. For a decoy to work successfully, it must have similar features as the target, and some minor flaws to make it slightly inferior to the target. The medium popcorn is an excellent decoy because it has almost the same price as the large popcorn, but it contains much less popcorn as compared to the large popcorn, making it inferior. Let us take a look at another example of the decoy effect. You have been wanting to read the news more to keep up with the times. Hence, you decide to subscribe to the Monkey Times. The Monkey Times offers 3 subscription plans. Number 1, Internet-only subscription which costs $40 a month. Number 2, Print-only subscription which costs $80 a month. Number 3, Print and Internet subscription which costs $80 a month. At first glance, you will notice that plans 2 and 3 cost the same. You start to wonder, who would want to buy the print-only subscription when you can get the print and Internet subscription for the same price? The Internet subscription is literally free for plan 3. In the end, you fall for the decoy effect once again, and end up subscribing to plan 3 even though you might not need a print subscription at all. Once you see the decoy effect in action, you realize that it is an invisible hand which helps us make more decisions than we can imagine. The decoy effect works so well because humans tend to compare things with one another to find the relative advantage of one thing over another. We focus on comparing things which are easily comparable, and avoid comparing things which cannot be compared easily. We cannot stop ourselves from comparing because it is in our nature to compare things. However, we can still stop ourselves from falling for the decoy effect by being more self-aware. The next time when you go to the cinema to buy popcorn, and are offered the same 3 options, Instead of buying the large popcorn straight away, pause and ask yourself whether you really need the large popcorn. Or can you just settle for the small popcorn and save yourself some money? By pausing to think and not impulse buy, you can save yourself some extra cash, and not fall victim to the decoy effect. Let us end the video with a relationship advice which uses the decoy effect. What if you are single, and hope to appeal to as many attractive potential dating partners as possible at an upcoming singles event? The advice would be to bring along a friend who has your basic physical characteristics, but is slightly less attractive than you. This is because the singles you want to attract will have a difficult time evaluating you without any comparables around. However, if you bring along a slightly less attractive friend as a decoy, your friend will make you look relatively more attractive. And you will get some extra attention from the other singles. There is no guarantee this will work. Try this at your own risk. The ideas from this video are taken from the book, Predictably Irrational. It is a really awesome book discussing various ideas in behavioral economics. So do check it out. If you enjoy my content, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.